Hello, everybody. This is Toni Ward with another great Q&A with a wonderful guest who's now one of our family members, Lucretia. You guys watch and listen as you see how Lucretia learns about the company, what we have to offer, and as she gets started, she is super excited. So use this as a learning tool, but also use it as some information so that you can share with others if they need understanding about Evolution Travel and what we have to offer. Listen closely.
Not not particularly. I have been looking into becoming a travel agent and had kept running into dead ends. And
Oh,
when
okay.
I've been following her for a while and decided to just reach out to her.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad you decided to reach out. Instagram is definitely a great place to advertise business, as people can see for sure. Because, with this day and age, social media is fabulous, right? So, the same way
Hmm.
she found you and you've been following her is the same way you would be marketing your business. So, just to let you know, we are home based travel agents, right? We book travel and we get to do it at our leisure. As much travel as you like, as little travel as you like is up to you. So let me ask you a question. Since you are on here, you're gonna be our special guest for the evening, okay? Especially since I already told you
Okay.
by mistake. So, question: have you ever like worked in the travel industry? Like, what's making you interested in becoming an agent?
I have planned out all of these trips that I'm a mom of two, so I plan out all of these extravagant trips that I want to take my sons on and want to experience and have never had the finances nor the time to actually see through. Like I have notebooks full of them. Um,
Oh my
I've
goodness.
helped family members plan trips, never like being compensated for it, just simply helping them do it because I enjoy the idea of travel.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you've already been practicing, which is super cool. What we do. And a lot of times, even when agents are new and they might not have booked trips before, we always tell them to pick like what your dream trip would be, or where do you want to go, or what would you want to do, and kind of plan it out. So you've already really been doing that. The cool part about it
Hmm.
is you'll be able to, as a travel agent, benefit from not only the commission that you would make from your own travel, but also the different perks, right? So just out of curiosity, like on your list, what are some of the things you want to do?
Well, number one on my list is a cruise, because
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of like multiple trips in one,
That's
and
what it is.
so I really want to take my sons on a cruise.
Sorry, I gotta bring you back. Hold on, if you can hear me.
Okay. Oh,
My friend. There you are. Okay, can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So you said number one on your list is a cruise, and
Mhm.
you're right. It definitely is a sampler platter. I call it like so I said you said multiple trips in one. I call it a sampler platter. You know how like you go to the restaurant and you can have like I don't really know which appetizer I want to pick. Let me just get the platter because it has everything. That's the same thing
Mhm.
I feel about when I'm thinking of cruises. So I'm a cruiser, and I for the same reason you just said. So super cool, absolutely. Well, guess what? You are definitely in luck because when you do different trainings with the company, cruises are one of the biggest things that you as a travel agent are compensated for. Not only are the commissions for cruises really good and you can put together like nice group cruises maybe for your family group or birthday trip or girls trip or whatever reunions, all kind of stuff. Cruises are super cool to put together and just kind of advertise as a group, and people just kind of latch on to them, which is really nice. But when you do the different trainings for cruises, you also get like if you do the training for Princess, Princess is going to
Mhm.
actually give you a cruise where you only have to pay the taxes, which is really nice. You do the training for Norwegian. Norwegian is going to give you 30% off of every cruise you take for the rest of your life. And then after you have sold 5 of their cruises, they give you a free cruise. Carnival, after you do their training, gives you a free cruise, right? Canard, after you do their training, gives you a free cruise. So you can definitely kind of check some of those things off of your, wish list. As a travel agent, it'll give you an opportunity to participate, in your ideal life, which is really nice. So that makes me excited to know that this can actually give you what you're looking for. You know what I mean? So super cool for that. Now, you don't need any training, even though you kind of self-educated, yourself, you educate yourself, because the company is going to train you. So once you get started, you go through a series of modules, and those modules are going to be online, right? So we call it the back office. They're in your back office when you log in, and it's 12 modules. Now, every single module, there's going to be some training and then a test, okay? Once you're done with all 12, you're actually then a professional travel agent, which means you can do anything. You can book anything, like car rentals, airfare, hotels, resorts, cruises, whatever, right? And earn commission. So really cool to be able to do that. Now, the fee, I don't know if you saw on her site that there was a fee associated with it or not, but there is a fee associated with it because it is your own business, right? But it's on sale right now. So it's only $30 instead of $299, which is really cool because that's, $30. We can do that, right? So there's a monthly fee associated too, and that covers like every single thing you need to run your business, all of the legal stuff, all of the licensing necessary. It covers your commission processing, your 1099, every single thing you can think of that you need to run your business is included in that $69.95. Now it's cool because you don't have to sign a contract, so there is no obligation of time that you have to put into this, and there are no hidden fees, and there's no fine print. So really, you can hop in there, get some training, get your certificate, and kind of do what you've been doing, but be compensated for it. So, now let's say you've been booking stuff for your family and everything, right?
Right.
The thing, and the cool part about that is they don't have to pay you a fee or anything. The commission is already in the price. So even though you booked that stuff and you didn't get paid, whoever you booked it through did get paid. Even if it was like Priceline or Orbitz or whatever online place you booked it through, got your commission that you should have gotten for booking the trip. So it's the same thing. You'll just be compensated for it. How does that sound so far?
That exactly what I'm looking for to get into.
It sounds like it. When you were first talking about it, I'm like, oh my God, she sounds like Evolution Travel was made just for her. So yeah, definitely, it's right in line with what you say you want. So for sure. And then there are other things too, because there are all kind of trainings, all kind of like I told you about the cruise stuff. I mean, you might want to be a specialist in different areas, Hawaii, Jamaica, Mexico. There are trainings for that too, even Disneyland. How old are your kids? You said you have 2, right?
Yes, my oldest son is 13 and my youngest son is 10.
Okay. So, I have a 15-year-old, but I don't think he would be opposed to Disneyland or Disney World. You can also become a Disney specialist too, and do the Disney training. They give you 2 free tickets to Disney every single year when you do the training. So that's cool because they actually want you to go out and experience it. Same thing for SeaWorld, same thing for Legoland. They might be too old for Legoland, but SeaWorld and Disneyland are good places to go. So, there are a lot of different things. But once you get into the business, you do the training, you start really getting connected and learning all of the different little ins and outs. There's a lot of things you can benefit for not only yourself, but your children too. So, my son, he's 15. I'm a single parent. He's 15. And I travel with him all the time, and he loves it. So, and especially the cruises. That cruise thing where you can go to a few countries all on one trip is fabulous.
Right.
So, you know, I'm always looking when I look at that, and I say, okay, how many beaches in Mexico? Okay, cool. Knock down one cruise, you know, so remind you, he's a cruiser, you know, to let him just kind of sample the world, if you will. So it's a great opportunity for, you know, I just got an email yesterday, actually. Disney cruises are pretty expensive. And so it's on for a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise on Disney, which is crazy because my sisters just went on a Disney cruise last week, actually, and they spent $4,000 to go. And so I was like, there's no way I'm spending $4,000 on a cruise that would cost me $500. Like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Love you guys to death. Get back, right? So when I sent them the email I got yesterday, they were like, oh my God, we could have saved that money. And I was like, yeah, you could have. I told you. You could have saved the money. But it was our birthday. I'm like, okay, every day is my birthday. so, yeah, you know, but there's so many different perks and things that you'll actually have, you know, the benefit of using and experiencing as an agent. But the best part about it, you know, is that as you go through your training, you'll learn so much more and you'll have lots of questions too. So we say you're in business for yourself, but you're definitely not in business by yourself, and we're always here to help you. So I would definitely recommend you get started. Like, you are already geared to go. You know what I mean? So, but, you know, and then just kind of, what was the person's name? Her Instagram name again?
It is Queen. Wait, let me pull it up because I keep saying it backwards. It's Queen Boss Club.
Queen Boss Club, yeah. Queen, she will guide you through. She's going to give you a link. So ask her for her link so that you can get started. Now listen, even though I know you probably won't use this, there is a 10-day money back guarantee when you get started, okay? So have her give you the link, get started. I promise most of your questions will be answered in the training, you know? So she can kind of guide you and connect you to every little thing that you need to do, okay? My name is Toni Ford. I don't know if I introduced myself. I just start talking as if the whole world knows my name, but my name is Toni Ford, and I'm the travel agent training specialist for the company. So I am definitely here to help as well. And we do this every single night except for the last day of the month and every Tuesday, because the last day of the month we're pretty busy, but the last day of the month and on Tuesdays I'm not here. But any other day I am here to support, help, or whatever training. And we have travel trainings and marketing training and all kind of trainings. We have trainings at least 10 days a week on the same Zoom channel. So super cool because you're actually getting trained in your home, you know, by real live people who can answer your questions. So definitely get connected as soon as you get started.
Okay.
Do you have any questions right now for me?
No, actually, I'm really excited. You can't even imagine like the dead ends that I have run into. I'm just really excited that it seems to be moving forward.
You know what? That's so crazy because the dead ends and then I disconnect you by accident, right? So it's like, what else is happening? I finally find the company and then the lady cuts me off, right? So whatever it is that you are about to do is probably going to be fabulous because somebody is trying to stop you in your tracks. So I'm really excited for you to be able to make this dream come true, because it sounds like you've been putting this on paper and ready to go. It just kind of warms my heart that you've been sitting there making these trips, you know, in hopes that they are going to one day happen. And now it's going to happen. So congratulations to you in advance for everything that you're going to do with this business, because I can see it for sure.
Yes, thank you. I'm really excited. Oh my goodness, I can't stop smiling. I'm really excited.
Good. Now tell me your name one more time.
That's fine. My name is Lucretia.
Lucretia. I thought it was Lucretia. I kept on trying to think of what the Instagram name was, so I'm like, what did she say? Who was the lady? So okay, Lucretia. Well, make sure you don't stop. It's weird because I always say I'm not tech savvy, but I'm changing my verbiage. I'm building a relationship with technology. So when people message me on Instagram, I sometimes lose it. I don't know where it is. It might be a week or two later before I even see it. So make sure when you do message the Clean Boss Travel person that you leave your phone number in that message so that she can text you, because I want you to get started like right away. So make sure you leave your phone number because you can start doing your training tonight, you know? So,
okay.
Yeah, you can start right away. And then the training only takes about an hour and a half. So make sure you get to her and get yourself started. If for whatever reason you can't reach her or something happens, you can find us again on here on Monday at 6 o'clock, okay, at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, because what state are you in?
I'm in Illinois.
Okay, so, yeah, so what is that? It's 8 o'clock for you, so 8 o'clock your time, we'll be here on Monday. If something happens and you can't find her, and we'll help you find her, okay, so that you can get started.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, well, let me be the first to say welcome to the family. Again, my name is Toni Ward, and I'm glad that I was able to be of service to you this evening. I look forward to seeing you at the bank and at the beach. You guys, I hope that for those of you who are still on the line, if you could just say welcome to Lucretia, let her know that she is welcome to our wonderful company. And I will talk to you. They are texting in the chat box. They're saying, welcome to the family.
Thank you, everybody.
So I look forward to speaking with you again. And hop on another day and let us know how you're doing with your business, okay? Give us a testimony.
I sure will.
Okay.
Okay.
This webinar is officially over, you guys. I will talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.